Hello. So, as of 2/14/22, the Washington Wizards are 5 games under 500 at a record of 25-30. Our star, Bradley Beal, is done for the season, needing surgery on his left wrist. Things look bad. A popular topic around Washington and the NBA is if the Wizards should trade Bradley Beal. Well, should they? I think so. 34, 25, and 32. That's how many wins the Wiz Kids have the last 3 seasons. This season will likely be in the 30s as well. We have not been a good team for a while now. Even when we are good, we still lose in the first or second round of the playoffs. It's time for change. Bradley Beal says he doesn't want to leave Washington, and the ownership respects that. But it is time for something new. This isn't working. The owner, Ted Leonsis, who also owns the Washington Capitals, keeps thinking that Bradley Beal is Alex Ovechkin. He's not. You're not going to build a championship with Bradley Beal as your best player. We have enough data to show that. He's not a generational player like Alex Ovechkin. He's an above-average, occasional all-star. There is a difference. A big difference. I say that loving Bradley Beal. I was a fan of his at Florida, and I'm happy the Wizards drafted him and have kept him around for as long as they have. I'm honest about who he is as a player, though. He's a ball-dominant scorer who doesn't play defense. He may also be on the downside of his career. Maybe. Before he got hurt, his field goal percentage, 3-point percentage, free throw percentage, and points per game were all down compared to prior years. Some of that was him trying to get his new teammates involved, but you still don't like to see shooting percentages drop like they have for Bradley Beal. Our record of losing with Bradley Beal as our best player and his decreasing numbers signals that it's probably time to trade him. Trade him this offseason and try to convince teams it was a down year or he was playing hurt. The time is now, though. With Bradley Beal, we're never going to be bad enough to get a top 3 pick in the NBA draft, and we might not know the true potential of some of our current younger players. The team needs to trade him and bottom out. Being bad is bad, but being really bad can potentially land you a generational player. Now you might be thinking, no, don't trade him, that's crazy. Sign a big-time free agent or trade for someone. Bradley Beal just needs some talent around him. First of all, be quiet. Secondly, big-time free agents don't come to Washington. They never have. They never will. And the best trades we can make are for inefficient, no-defense Russell Westbrook types and often injured Kristaps Porzingis types. And he's had talent around him. Look at the rosters of the last 3 seasons. There are plenty of good players. That's not been the issue. Again, I do love Bradley Beal as a player. I'm not hating on him. I just think at his best, he's the second or third best option on a championship team, and the Wizards organization is treating him as if he's untouchable in trades. It's holding the franchise back. I want the Wizards to trade Bradley Beal for 2 reasons. Reason number 1, I like him. I want good things for him. He's a good player and seems like a good person, and he's been loyal to the franchise. He deserves to be in a winning situation. Reason number 2, it's time to start the process. Yeah, that process. It's time to lose some games, be bad for a couple of seasons, get some assets, and be on the lookout for a real superstar, whether it's through the draft or through a trade. Wizards, just do it. Comment if you think the Wizards should trade Bradley Beal, and please like, share, and subscribe for future content. Bye everyone.